Oh, hi everyone. Yeah, I'm yawning. I yawn because I constantly work, and it's not something I'm proud of. It really isn't. Like, oh, you work so much, you should be proud. No. Don't be proud for your working too much. I work too much because I have to, not because I want to. If I could take like a month vacation and not do anything for like a month, I would do it. But I can't do it, man. Just how it is, man. Yeah, gotta work way too much, man. That's all we do in life. I'm sorry, kids, but when you become an adult, that's all you're gonna do. You're just gonna work and work and work and work and work some more. And you're never gonna be able to get quite ahead. Never. Your parents won't tell you this, but I will. You'll never get ahead. And you'll spend your whole life getting... Anyway. So, how's it going? It's Wednesday. And, interestingly enough, battle styles, codes that is, they're already out there. I don't know if y'all have actually seen them. But yes, battle style codes are out there, and they are available, and they're for sale. And just like any new set that's out there, they are expensive. Last I checked, they were $1 per code. The weird thing is that you can actually buy the codes, but you can't even redeem them yet. In fact, it says right here, it says, no, you will be able to open battle style booster packs in-game in a little more than 8 days. Battle Styles does have some interesting cards, though. In fact, I think we can probably already look at them. Let me see if it's actually loaded them in here. It should have already loaded them in. Let's see. Battle Styles. Really? It didn't load them in yet. Okay. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, they don't work yet. You can buy them, but you can't put them in game yet. I'm actually kind of surprised that they haven't let us actually see battle styles in game yet. That's kind of a bummer. I wish they would have at least let us see them, so we could like go through them and see all new cards and stuff like that. What is that name of that one card? Urshifu? That guy that evolves from what is it? Cubfu, I think that's his name. It's an interesting looking card. There's a blue version and a red version. I guess the blue version is the water and the red version's the something else. But yeah, already on sale over at Potown. 99 cents each. Expensive, obviously. Speaking of codes, I think surprisingly enough, Vivid Voltage codes went back up in value. They were down to what, 22 cents for a bit? Now they're at 32. So they've gone up. They've gone back up. Interestingly enough, Champion's Path has gone back up too. They were at 16 cents. Now they're back up to 19 cents. Sword and Shield, it looks like has come down a little bit. They were at 45. Now they're at 35 cents. Shining Fate's still hanging around at 65 cents. I think they're going to hang at 65 cents for a little bit. I don't know how long, though. Oh, wow. They already sold out of the Battle Styles. That was fast. Because I just saw Battle Styles hit Potown this morning. They may have gone in before that, but I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, they're already sold out, which is expected because, I mean, there's only so much Battle Style product out there right now that has been opened. Let's see, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Cosmic Eclipse, all of those. Yeah, all of those, it looks like have stayed the same price. Hidden Fates, not Shining Fates, Hidden Fates, down to 18 cents. So that's come down a little bit. Crimson Crisis still cheap at 14 cents. Besides that, no major price movements over the last few days. Let me see. Yeah, Crimson Invasion, surprisingly, is the least expensive thing right now. I guess maybe they're out of evolutions because I don't even see evolutions here. I'm guessing they are. And whoever bought the last bit of evolutions, I guess have fun with them, man. Yeah, Thursday the 18th you'll be able to see them. Yeah, that's when that's the official release date. Like I said, though, some people already have the actual physical cards, though. But again, you can't actually redeem the codes quite yet. You have to wait. You gotta wait at least another week before you can mess with those codes. And I'll probably get some of the codes. I almost bought some last night. I was like, gosh, it's $1 each. I really hate paying $1 each for codes. They're just, it's so expensive. It's just so expensive for that. I don't know, Wooker. It specifically says on the Pokemon website that you cannot redeem them yet. Now, like I said, as far as actually being able to go in here and actually, I think what the deal is that you can redeem them, but you can't actually open the pack yet. Yeah, like see, here it is, available in. So technically, you can redeem them, you just can't open the pack. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. So redeem, open. Everybody can, those in a lot of ways those words can be somewhat interchangeable, because I've seen people think of redeem as open and open as redeem. It's never mind. But anyways, but here it is. Yeah. See, available in this many days. So yeah, a little more than a week, and then you can open up all the battle styles you want. Evolutions pack, or a battle style evolution pack. Okay, I see what that is. I guess that's like a pre-release pack. I guess that's what that is. And the 6-card pack. Ugh. Why do they always make those 6-card packs? They're so ugh. I just don't like those. Why are people saying battle styles will be a game changer? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of new cards in it. But at the same time, it's kind of weird because Battle Styles isn't even officially out yet. But the weird thing is that there's already been a new set announced, which I guess is kind of par for the course at this point. Yeah, somebody put it in our Pokemon channel. What is it called? Chilling Rain. Apparently will be the next set to be released in English. It says it will be released on June 18th. Pre-release window will take place from June 5th to June 13th. So so pre-release is 5th to the 13th, and then official release is 18th. So yeah, it is kind of weird though, at least for us here in the Northern Hemisphere. Chilling Rain, and it's being released in the summer. Well, technically early June is still spring technically, but you get what I'm saying. A level ball reprint. They're bringing boatloads of insane cards. That's why I wanted to look at the cards, but I can't. It doesn't let me filter them out. See, show not owned. Obviously, I don't own any. Yeah, it won't bring anything up, which is poopy. Oh well. Yeah, I wish they would have at least made the cards viewable, so we could at least look at them. But I guess we gotta wait a little bit longer, huh? Because they've already, if I'm not mistaken, they've already, they've already patched in the packs, obviously. But I'm guessing they haven't patched in the actual cards themselves, which is a bit surprising. Thought they would have already done that. Guess not. When is your tournament? What tournament? There ain't no tournament here. Poke Collector is the full set list. Ugh, I don't want to go to an outside website. I just wanted to go to the game. It's too much trouble, man. I'm pretty sure somebody would have pulled a fast one on you, Schmohawk. Because I'll tell you something right now, and this has been plaguing our business, and I have to say our business because I'm in this business to sell cards, both single cards and also sealed product. what a lot of people do, or actually a lot of sellers, and this is one of those horrible things that I really am ashamed of that happens all the time in our business, is what, especially when they sell on places like eBay, is they will put up, like when a new set is announced, like right now I can tell you that since that Chilling Rain set, that again is supposed to come out in June, got announced, there are probably already people prepping their eBay listings to sell it. And so what they will do is they will go and they will throw up a listing for, in this case, we'll just say Battle Styles because it's right around the corner. A couple months ago, like in January, they were putting up listings for Battle Styles for like 90, 95 bucks. And generally, in a lot of cases, is of course they're all pre-sales. And what a lot of sellers do, and again, I hate to say this because it's a horrible problem, is they will put the sale out there, and a ton of people go and they'll do the pre-purchase. They'll buy it before release. But once the sellers see that the amount of money that people are willing to pay for that product is much higher, they will cancel all of those pre-orders. Like if, say for instance, if you had actually gone and paid the $90 back in January for Battle Styles, depending on who you bought it from, they probably would have canceled your order and refunded your money. A lot of sellers do that. And again, it's one of those shameful things that I hate to admit, but it happens in this business all the time. All the time. Like I said, they will do that. They will go and they'll say, oh, wow, well, it looks like the value of the product is going to be much higher. I can get more money for this. So those 400 pre-orders that I got at $90, let's just cancel all those. And I'm going to relist that same inventory for $120 or $125. They do that all the time. If you happen to get a good seller who does honor that $90 price, great. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. But just be careful when you do those pre-orders, especially from people on eBay. Occasionally people on TCG Player, not so much on TCG Player because they are... On TCG Player, they're much more wary of that sort of thing, and they do not like it when people do that. If you make a sale, and 2 months later you're trying to refund it because you just want to relist your product, they will kick you off the site. So yeah, TCG Player is a little bit better. eBay, they don't seem to care. So yeah, you may have put in the order for $90, but there's a good chance that your seller may have at least tried to cancel it on you, just so they could relist it. It happens all the time. It happens with every set, every single set, without fail. And like I said, it's a very shameful thing. I don't do that. I don't do pre-sales specifically for that reason. Because, I mean, some products are really, really great. Like if you put the pre-sale out there for $90 and a week before release, you see people are willing to pay $130 for the same product, then yeah, you definitely, it's tempting to go back and be like, oh, well, I'm going to cancel all these orders and just resell my stock or relist my stock. People do it all the time. But at the same time, you could also, pre-sell for $100, and then a week before release, you see that people are really not liking the product, and suddenly it's selling for $80. Excuse me. Escape rope. Yeah, I heard about escape rope. Schmohawk, that's exactly what it is. You give them an interest-free loan for a couple months and then come away with nothing. That's exactly what it is. It is exactly what it is. And you know what the weird thing is? There's a company out there that does this all the time. And it's actually one of the major players in the trading card business. Wizards of the Coast. They do that. I'm not kidding. Let me clarify what I mean there. There is this, I think it's like a monthly set. I forget, what is it called? Not From the Vault. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's usually some sort of crossover product. Like it's Magic the Gathering meets, like one of the latest ones they've done was Magic the Gathering meets The Walking Dead. And they produce like a mini set of cards. And the only way you can get those is Oh, it's called Secret Lair. There it is. Secret Lair. The only way you can get those cards is you have to order them directly from Wizards of the Coast. You're limited to, I think it's a case per person, and each of them is like $50. And you get a certain set of cards or something like that. But what that will do, and what they've been doing, and it's been really annoying to a lot of people, is you have to pre-order it. That's the only way you can guarantee yourself that you will get some of the set, is you have to pre-order it. But what they've been doing is, like, say, for instance, if they say, okay, well, we're doing pre-orders now for a set that's coming out in March. March comes and goes, and they still haven't released it because they're behind, they say. In fact, for that Secret Lair product, they've been behind several months for like a good year and a half now. And so people are getting mad because, again, when you shell out, like $300 for a certain amount of that product, and it takes like an extra 6 months to get to you, you're basically sitting on that money. You're sitting on that, you're waiting for your product to arrive, but yet they already got paid. So yeah, Wizards of the Coast does that. Of all people in the business, you would think that they would be the ones to have a spine. Nah. They do the same stuff, man. And it's unfortunate. So yeah, just be very careful with the pre-orders. I'm not crazy about doing pre-order stuff unless I'm ordering from one of my distributors, because the thing about distributors is when you order from them, it is in your contract that when you order, that is the amount that you're going to pay. That's it. Once that order is in, it's in. Even if the value goes up or down, they have to sell it to you at that price. That's part of your contract with them. Obviously, you don't really have much to... I mean, technically, whenever you buy stuff off eBay, it's technically a contract, but again, it's eBay. They don't, like I said, they don't really follow through on, making those sellers honor that price, because the seller can just say, oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally oversold, so I have to refund you my money, or the money. Yeah, they do it all the time. Anyway, so I guess the next thing to ask is who wants a body massage? Who wants a body massage? Who wants a body massage? Nobody? Good. Because you're not getting one. Everybody's like, what is that? I can barely hear it. I know, I can barely hear it too. I thought this sound effect would be a little bit louder. Who wants a body massage? Who wants a body massage? Yeah, it's not very good. Pork chop sandwiches. Hey, Mamie. We were just talking about certain companies doing kind of shady things, which is unfortunate. I have to adjust my music again here. You managed to... Wow, you pulled a full art Rosa? What does that full art Rosa even look like? I've never seen it. Oh, I gotta take my filters off. Is that from the new set? What's going on? I don't see it here. Oh, show not owned. I'm an idiot. Oh, there it is. That's a cool looking card. Now, I know that the characters... And here's something else I've noticed, and this is completely off topic. The size of the Pokeballs. I've noticed that in Sword and Shield, some of the adults, the Pokeballs are almost the size of like golf balls in their hands. But with some of the younger people, who I didn't think were that much younger, I thought they were like teenagers, the Pokeball is like the size of like a softball. I mean, are these characters that much younger? Because Rosa doesn't look that young. Rose, I mean, she looks like a teenager. She looks like she's like 15. But is she really that small that the Pokeball is like the size of a softball? Whereas an adult who's, yeah, a little bit taller, you know, and all that, the Pokeball is like the size of a golf ball. Small hands, maybe. But I've noticed that with male characters too. Is that the Pokeball just looks, I don't know, maybe there just isn't a, when it comes to the art, maybe there's just not a consistent size that they can all agree on. They're just like, yeah, with some people it's like, oh, it looks like a little golf ball. Other people it's like a, you know, and then with others, or you can do the, what is it, the Dynamax balls? And those are basically like giant dodgeballs or something. When are we gonna get? When are we gonna get the Dynamax ball? But yeah, that's what I figured. I figured a lot of the characters were like teenagers. We're like, like some of them are a little bit younger on the younger side. Maybe they're like 10, like the Pokey Kid. I mean, but it's in their name, Pokey Kid. So you figure that's like a 10-year-old kid, running around in a Eevee suit or something, But I figured the rest of these were like teenagers. But even as a teenager, like seriously, by the time a girl's like 15, 16 years old, she's already gone through that growth spurt, like a major growth spurt. And so her hands should be fairly big at that point. When you press the button on the Pokeball. And even then, if it is a Dynamax, I mean, because you can't really say it's a Dynamax ball. I thought the little button was just if you release it or not. Like you press the button and then you toss the ball and the Pokemon jumps out like, hey, I'm free. That's another thing. Have you noticed that this whole game is based around kidnapping small animals? Or large animals in some case. But it's basically, you get these little prisons. That's what a Pokeball is, man. It's a prison. And you throw it at this wild Pokemon who's just kind of minding their own business. Like, just imagine Pikachu out there in the wild, just, like foraging for food or something. And then he sees a human, he turns around, he's like, Pika? In other words, he's saying, who are you? And why are you staring at me? And what is that thing in your hand? Yes, I know it means pocket monster. I know that. But still, I mean, just imagine if you were out in the wild, if you were like out in the wild, well, if you were out like in your city just walking around and you had a contraption that you could throw at things like cats and dogs and birds, maybe even larger animals like goats, heck, maybe even a cow. Imagine going to a farm and you had a device that you could throw at a cow that could potentially catch and imprison them. Wouldn't that be weird? Seriously, like, oh look guys, it's a cow. It's Moo Moo. Throw a ball at him and you catch him. Yay! The farmer or the rancher comes out and be like, dude, that's my cow. Can I have my cow back? And you're like, nah, and you just leave. And the farmer's like, am I supposed to just accept that? And then they call the police on you and you're all handcuffed in the back. What did they do? They stole somebody's cow, man. How did they steal the cow? I don't know. They had some little device and it captures it or something. It's weird. And they didn't call it a cow. They called it something else. They called it like Steakum or something. It's a wild Steakum. Wild Steakum has been caught. The welder full art is actually available on the ladder right now. Yeah. That's actually kind of cool, but that's a big commitment. I don't know if I could sit there and grind to 2000, but that is a neat looking card. Mill tank. If he wants it back, he has to get another one of the cows to battle you. Pretty much. Oh, speaking of verses, guys, if you all have not happened to take a look at the ladder, look at the prizes for the ladder right now. Look at that. That's actually a very solid prize right there. And you get 2 of them. You can get up to 2 of them there. And then, of course, for the last thing, you get the welder, which is really nice. But yeah, if y'all were ever wanting this card, because I still see people looking to trade it on public. If you've ever wanted this card, this is your chance to get 2 of them. I know sometimes it can be a bit of the grind, especially if you suck like I do. But at this point, I'm kind of determined that I want to get at least 1 more. Yeah, I've already got 2 of them, but I'd like to get a 3rd, just in case. But the cool thing would be this is, I think even though you can go and get them on the ladder right now, I think the card will still be popular even after this even after this is over, where you can't get them anymore, where at least you can't get them through the ladder anymore. So it would be nice to get these two, and then if anything, just at least keep those two and use those for the decks, because I know these are going to be locked to my account. But the other two that I have are not locked to my account, so I could just trade those. Yeah, so that wouldn't be bad. Speaking of which, you know what? I need to practice some more. Who wants to get a match? I need to practice more. Theme or standard, because I don't know what the problem is. I tried to play some last night, and I was like, let me just try and make it easy for myself and just play themed. So I played a couple of theme battles, and it just wasn't working for me, man. I couldn't draw anything like with this. I played with Dreadnought, and I even went up against the Charizard deck, which I'm usually pretty strong against with this deck. Makes sense. And I just couldn't draw anything. Seriously, every single time I drew, it was just junk. I think for the first 10 turns in the match that I used this deck, I got 0 energy. It was horrible. It was horrible. And of course I lost. Yes, Wooker, we're aware of that. We are aware that their value will dip because suddenly there's an influx. That goes with anything. You know, if you've only got 10 cows, 10 steakums, and suddenly there's like another 20 steakums available, of course the value of steakum is going to go down. That's just how it is. That's it. That's my Pokemon. I'm gonna make my own Pokemon, call him Steakum. Yes, get some steaks out of that boy. He doesn't make steaks. Gives you milk. Well, I guess you could do that too. Everybody should own a cow. Seriously, everybody go get a cow, even a little one. Even the little one. Well, if nobody wants to send me a match request, I'm just going to do the ladder then. I actually need to do... I'm probably going to use this one here, because I need to cause like so much damage for my... What is it? I don't even remember what it is. Is it the... Yeah, the challenges. Yeah, 750 damage for one of my challenges. I got to really work on these. I've been ignoring them. Why would you want... Dude, why would you not want a cow? Cows are incredible. Cows are... No, seriously, they really are. One, you can get milk from them. You just have to pasteurize it. Because you don't want to drink raw milk. You'll get sick. Yeah, you can get milk from them. Not only that, but they're easy to feed. You just stick them out in your yard. And they'll just eat the grass. So that's another thing. When you have cows, a lot of people don't realize this. When you have a cow, you never have to cut your grass because they do it for you. You just have to make sure you have enough grass to keep them fed, because if you don't, then the cow's going to, you know, look bad and lose weight. And you're allergic to milk? Oh, you mean lactose intolerant? I'm a little lactose intolerant too. I mean, I can still drink milk, but I always get a little bit of a stomach ache afterwards, like, ugh. Or like eating cheese because it's made out of milk. Same thing. I mean, they have those pills and stuff that you can take, but they're a real pain in the butt. But yeah, cows are great. The only thing that some people really don't like about cows are the cow patties. If you don't know what a cow patty is, don't look it up. I'll just tell you. A cow patty is their poop. And if you've never seen cow poop, it is a giant pile of poop. And it's massive. It's huge. Yeah, a big... I mean, but the thing is that the cow poop is actually not terrible. It's actually a very good fertilizer. That's what a lot of farmers use it for, is they use it as a fertilizer. Or they'll just leave it out in the field because, again, it fertilizes the field. So it's good. Not only that, but there's also certain little things that grow off of it, too, that I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to get flagged. You all can figure that one out on your own. But yeah, as far as raw milk, unless you've built up a tolerance for raw milk, I would not recommend drinking it. because seriously, it will make you sick. It really will. And this is coming from somebody who lives in Texas. I have been around cows. I've been on ranches and farms. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like an old farmhand or anything, but I have enough experience to know that unless you grew up drinking raw milk, yeah, you generally don't want to go and just start drinking raw milk now because you will get sick. As far as nutrition, I guess you could say, but it's very. That's another thing about fresh cow milk is that it has a ton of fat in it. I mean, a ton. Like whenever you see uh, the various milk in the stores, they've got like whole milk and 1% and 2% and skim milk and all that stuff. Um, the way they produce that whole milk is that they actually take all the cream and the fat out of the milk first. They pasteurize it and then they add the fat back into it. So it's a little weird the way they do that. But yeah, that's another thing is that it is very nutritious. That's why children should drink milk. But but like I said, it's very, very fatty. It's very fatty. So yeah, if you're an adult like me, yeah, you don't want to drink whole milk. You want to go with the 2%. Your dad raised steers, but you're not milking cows. Well, I wouldn't want to milk a steer either. That's an old ranch joke. Anyways, let's play Pikachu. Yeah, because we're sitting here talking about cows. Of course, I go against another Charizard. I run into this deck on the ladder all the time. All the time. Trying to build something with aggro. Oh, this should be an interesting start here. The fan clubs are going to be very interesting. Well, at least he's going first. The Venusaur V from Champion's Path. Man, he got a good start. Look at that. Already got the Lugia, the Charmander out there. Yeah, he got a really good start. Yeah, I was going to say, he just needs an energy at this point. Now he's going to draw 2 cards. Well, actually, he can't do that quite yet. Yeah, he got a much better start than I did. I'll put you out there. Yeah, and I actually don't want to put any damage counters on that thing. Because he's going to start flailing me, so we'll just do that. Aggro, Rowlet, and Alolan Executor. Yeah, I still haven't even gotten into the whole Pokemon combination stuff. Some of those combinations look kind of weird. Like, I know for a while it was a meme where you would see like these really odd combinations of Pokemon. Yeah, I already feel like I'm gonna lose simply because, yeah, I'm just not getting any really great stuff here. Let's see. Voltorb. Do I want to do Pidgey or Raikou? Kind of want to do Pidgey. Well, actually, I can do both. Because I'm a moron, I forgot that you can do 2. Here, you go here. You go here. Really need some draw cards. Dang it, he's already got his Charizard ready. He's gonna bring it out. He should bring it out. The only thing oh wow, I'm surprised he didn't bring it out. Because at this point, I'm just boosting this thing up just to get it ready for Charizard so I can take it out. he's gonna get another one going. And it is windy outside. Hey, Neo. Just doing some ladder stuff. I'm just trying to get some damage done with this deck. This is one of my, I guess one of my little mini missions or quests or whatever. Oh, not Pidgeotto. Dang it. Actually, yeah, Pidgeotto. Never mind. What am I thinking? There you go there. You go here. We'll grab you. Put that down there. I think he's just waiting for me to try and start attacking that thing, but I'm like, nah. I'm gonna make you retreat it. I don't want to do it. Yeah, the ladder has some good stuff on it this month. We were just talking about that actually, like 5 minutes ago. How the charge on a Reshiram card is pretty darn good. Yeah, he really doesn't want to do anything. I'm not gonna attack it, dude. You're gonna have to do this first. I'm hoping to get the stage 1 of this guy. Here you go there. And full art welder. Yeah, I was talking about the welder too. It's a neat looking card. It's very useful, but like I was saying earlier, I don't know if I have the dedication to really go all out and try to get that. Ah, so I see what he's gonna do. He's gonna bring this and he's gonna let me destroy this, and then he's gonna bring his Charizard. I'm thinking about putting the energy on that thing just so I can cause some damage to it. Another Electabuzz. Do I want to do the Iron Tail? Because I know this is going to go away. But then I could bring that next if I wanted to. Screw it. Let's do Iron Tail. Watch. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Wow, I almost killed it. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, so he's gonna kill my Pikachu, but that's fine. I can bring this dude in now. Because I didn't want to lose my Electivire. I really didn't want to lose that. Okay. Let's see. Let's put you here. Darn, of course I would... Let's put that on the bottom. You ended up playing Phantom in the ladder? Really? Interesting. There we go. Let's see. Let's put it on this guy. Okay. So now he has to make a choice. Oh, Cynthia card. Oh, he's gonna put the Sudu back in there. Okay. Okay, now I feel confident putting that down there. Gosh, who do I want to put that on? I want to save this so I can kill this in one shot. So let's do how. Okay. Anyone have the Champion's Path Venusaur V? I probably do have it. I have to check though. He's got a huge hand. He should be able to do more than this. He should start pumping this up already. I don't know why he's not. Wow, 2 energies out of that. Ugh. There we go. Zebstrika. Here, get that boy out of there. So you can play Kingdra. Is that one of your favorite Pokemon? Wow, he did not want to bring... Well, I kind of don't... I can't blame him for not wanting to bring Charizard because he knows it's going to die. Just drawing a card, huh? Ooh. Yeah, no point in playing that. Let's do this. Voltorb. I don't even really need to use Howl right now. But we'll use it. Ooh, a switch. Well, I could do the switch. Okay, this makes things different now. Oh, but I don't want to lose the chance to just kill this thing. Let's save these. I don't need to play these. Just get rid of this little guy. Another Blitzel. Oh, now he's gonna... Oh, he's gonna kill this. Okay. Oh, he can't... Oh, that's right. He can't kill this thing quite yet. Okay. Now we got a choice to make here. Okay, let's start pumping this guy up. Wow, I have no other energies in there. I kind of want to play Cynthia, but... Electrode. Well, if I take out that Charizard now... Let's just play it and see if I can get it. There it is. He's going to have to bring this in now. He's got an energy, so he can do a ton of damage, but... Or he can U-turn it and just poke. No, he's going to Cutting Wind, yeah. Actually did me a slight favor there. I'm going to lose this guy, so I might as well put him out there. I don't think I have another Professor Kukui in here, do I? I'm going to actually do this just to see if I can actually get it. Because I can't use it right now, but I can use it next turn. Oh, okay. Well, this guy's going away, but we're okay. Oh, he scooped. Yeah, I think he finally realized there was just a matter of time. Yay, we actually did really well there. More coins. Oh my gosh, I still didn't get enough damage. Darn it. Hoping he would have let me finish. Ding. 50 more points. That wasn't bad. I actually won, thank God. I was starting to lose faith. I was losing so much lately. I think I was going through one of those dry patches where you just lose all the time. It's like no matter what, you always run into a deck that you just can't handle. And then you change to a different deck. You're like, okay, if I keep running to that deck, let me change to a different one. Then you change to the different one, and then you run into another deck, a different deck that deck can't handle. And it's like, oh gosh, what's the point, man? I don't know, man. I just need a. What do y'all think about those, huh? Y'all ever had that? You ever had? They're actually kind of delicious. Really? Never had a pork chop? People are like, pork? What's a pork chop? You all know what a pork chop is. You have to know what a pork chop is. Right? Right? No? No pork chops? Ben's like, yes, I know what a pork chop is. Why are you talking about a pork chop? Because I'm trying to make you all hungry. That's the whole point. Gotta make the crowd hungry for pork chops. Because why not? Well, you know. Anyway. Sorry. I hate to tell you all this, guys, but we got some news, man. Yep, we got some weird news. I don't know if y'all heard, but it's time for... That's right. It's time. It is time. Yeah, I know we usually do it on the 60-minute mark, but I didn't want to get into something else and then be late on it, so we're doing it right now. What do you mean not funny? Pig that knows karate, a pork chop. That's silly. Anyways, it's time for Who's That Pokemon. Let me go to my collection. What are my prizes today? Both of these Who's That Pokemon are actually pretty easy. So I think we're just going to do Champion's Path today. Let me see what else do I got here. Well, I'll give you a choice. You can use Detective Pikachu, a Crimson Invasion, a Steam Siege, or a Champion's Path. So you get a choice of one of those packs. And again, these are all both of these are very, very easy. And again, for those of you who've never played, it's just like on the show. You get a silhouette of a Pokemon. You have to choose. You have to, guess which one it is. You cannot spam chat. If you spam chat, you automatically lose. You only get a chance to get one guess. The first one we do is usually like a joke, meme, sort of, who's that Pokemon thing. And then the second one is the actual one. But both of them will give prizes. So, here we go, guys. If y'all aren't ready, you better be. Because like I said, both of these are pretty easy. I think it may come down to who types faster. So get your keyboards ready if you're on a mobile device. Because it is time for... There you go. You get 1 minute to guess who it is. Again, the first person to get it in chat is the winner. Please do not spam. If you spam, you lose. But who is the Pokemon? If it is a Pokemon. And we'll see who happens to get it right. But yeah, I actually remembered last night while I was working. I was like, okay, I got the show tomorrow. Got to do this. Oh yeah, let me get who's that Pokemon ready. Again, I've been trying to make them harder, but yeah, I'm kind of limited on how I can actually. What in the world? Okay, Aaron says doggy. I'm just kidding. It's Doge. Schmo says Doge. Repeat says cat. Shiel says, or Shile says decapitated Snorlax. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Don't want to know what you've been reading at night. Decapitated Snorlax. Let me start loading in the answer here real quick. Okay, it's been about 45 seconds. So, a weird ditto. That's actually a really good answer. Well, a Donkey Kong. Shut up, Dre. Where have you been, Dre? You've missed all the news, man. Yeah, I've been pumping out the news in the news channel. Mitchell says Glalie. That's actually a really good guess. The Glalie is a really, really good guess. But here we go, man. Let's give you all the answer for... It's Doge! Much Pokemon. So catch. That's right, it's Doge. Like I said, these are pretty easy. They're not overly hard, but it is Doge. Good old dog there. So let me see who won it here. Let me see. Pork chops. Oh no, it's not pork chop sandwiches. Aaron. It looks like Aaron was the first person to type in Doge. So Aaron, you get your choice of Champion's Path, Crimson Invasion, Detective Pikachu, or a Steam Siege. So which of those would you like? And I'll mark it for trade for you. What is that? It was a Doge. Yes, it was definitely a Doge. So yeah, let me start loading up our second one here, which is I guess technically the serious one, because like I said, the first one's always usually a meme. So let me load up the second one here while Aaron decides which pack he wants. This one, again, should not be very hard. I fully expect you all to get this one, no problem. Aaron wants a Crimson. Okay. Let me mark Crimson. Okay, go ahead and initiate the trade, Mr. Aaron. And again, as normal, just throw in a random card. Doesn't have to be amazing, and we'll get that traded over to you. All right, so now it's time for the serious one. This one is actually going to be an actual Pokemon. It's not going to be a meme. Same rules apply. No spamming of the chat, that sort of stuff. So I guess, yeah, here we go for round 2 of... There he is. You have to figure out who it is. We'll leave it up there for about 45 seconds. If you've already won a prize, please let somebody else try and win this one. So, yeah, there it is. Well, Aaron already said Leafeon, even though he's already won a prize, so that wouldn't matter. Mamie says Leafeon. Mitchell says Leafeon. Repeat says Leafeon. Everybody's saying Leafeon. Dre says Leafeon. Everybody's saying Leafeon. All right, we'll leave it up there for, what, another 30 seconds? Let me complete this trade here for Aaron real quick, while y'all are still guessing here. Wait, no F? What? Well, it looks like most people have already got their guesses in. So, yeah, we'll try that here in just a bit. Give me a Rockruff. There you go, sir. Shield says Noibat. Interesting guess. Phantom says no F. Okay. So it looks like an overwhelming majority of you all think it's Leafian. Let me go ahead and load up the answer here. If I can find it. Where is it? A Vaporeon whose tail was bitten. Let's see. Where is the answer? Where are you? Okay. So here we go. It's been a minute. It's time to reveal the answer of... It's Umbreon! Oh my. Nobody got it right. Nobody. How is that possible? No! It's Umbreon. You all were close. You all were so close. Yeah, it's Umbreon. And like I had mentioned the other day, I'm trying to use like fan artwork because the official artwork is just way, way too recognizable. So this is fan artwork, but it's basically Umbreon with his foot like on a, I don't know if that's a rock or a cushion or what, but yep. Everybody got, yeah. And that was one of the weird things. And I thought, should I leave that in? Because if y'all notice, that little bit right there on the tail is white. And the background that I put this on is white also, which is why whenever I tried to cut it out to do the transparency, it took that little bit out. And I was like, let me leave that out just to see if it throws them off a little bit. And apparently it really did. This was not an editing mistake. Again, it was the same color as the background. So when you go through and you just do transparency, it will cut that out, but you can actually fill that if you wanted to. And I was thinking about filling it, and I was like, oh, I'll just leave that out. Because like I said, I want to make these a little bit harder, but I sincerely thought y'all were going to get this. I thought for real that the ears would do it for you. Because again, look at the ears. Yeah, see, when you look at the ears there, I thought for certain that was going to give it away. Because, I mean, you can tell it's an evolution. You can tell. And that's how I was like, I bet that I can leave that little bit out of the tail because the ears are going to give it away. Because those are not Leafian's ears. They are not. But you can tell it's an evolution. So that's why I was thinking somebody's got to get it. Somebody has to get it. But apparently, no. Wow, none of y'all. That's, like I said, I'm going to start using fan artwork because the other artwork is just too easy. But hey, it's a first time for everything, eh? Well, I guess nobody gets it. Nobody won. That means that we save the prizes. Prizes will be carried over until into Friday's show. Oh, here's something that, speaking of Friday, I completely forgot about this. But some of y'all have probably seen this person in chat, or you've probably seen them over in the Discord. But where's their name? I can never remember their name. Is it Twale Pair? I think that's how they say it. TWALE Pair. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Twale Pair. They also stream Pokemon as well, and they had contacted me last week asking if we could do like a multi-stream type of thing. And I was like, sure. How do you want to do it? And they were saying that they want to do a stream where we play each other a couple of times, just so she can stream it on her end and then I can stream it on my end. And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of neat. So we're going to try that out Friday and see how it works. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but it should work out. We'll figure that out. But yeah, 12 pair, they're located over in the over on our server as well. So if you just wanted to figure out who they were, that's who they are as well. If I'm not mistaken, they're from Australia. Well, maybe not Australia. Let me see. I know they're in a very different time zone though. But I kind of want to say Australia, but I'm not certain. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, I'm not certain where they are. So Friday, we're gonna try and see if we can get that going there. Just so like I said, she can play for her viewers and I can play for mine. It'll be kind of interesting just to do like a little crossover sort of thing and see how that works out. But I guess since nobody won, like I said, I guess the prize is carry over. Hold on, man. I guess the prize is carry over. And like I said, it would have been just like a pack or something. I think what I want to do Friday, possibly Saturday. I think Saturday maybe because we get more viewers on Saturdays. For Who's That Pokemon, I think I want to do this Sylveon deck. Because that's a deck right there. The only thing about the Sylveon deck is that straight out of the tin, it's not usable in any format, as far as I remember. Because I have it here. I want to say that it's not usable in any of the formats. Or actually, maybe in this one, no. No, I think... Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's not usable in any of the formats. So, I mean, it still has some good cards in it. But, yeah, you'll have to really mess around with it. But, yeah, it's similar to some of the other ones, like with the Jolteon deck and all that. It's got these EVs. It's got the Sylveon GX. And then it's got a ton of other cards. It's also got a regular Sylveon. It's kind of neat. And then this is another big reason for people to actually want this. I know some people like to use this card in the older formats. The resource management. People like that card. There's like 3 banned cards in this deck. I know that's one of them. Wasn't there another one? I think in standard there were, well, not standard, but in expanded there were several cards that were banned. I want to say, was it Lucamina? Or Lucamine, however you want to say it. I can't remember what other cards were banned. But yeah, there's all sorts of weird stuff going on here. But yeah, I think we're going to do that as a prize for Saturday, probably. But I hope we can get at least like 20 or 30 viewers, so it'll make it a little more worth it. I'm new to eBay and eBay jail when I sold stuff. What? How did you end up in eBay jail for selling stuff? What did you sell? You wish the tin was the deck box? Well, you get the deck box with it. Yeah, because the tin itself, I mean, when you open it, technically, yeah, you get the deck and you get the box. So, yeah, whoever gets it, there you go. But yeah, I could have swore it was more than just the Oranguru. I thought it was something else. Because as you can see here, yeah, you can't use it in any of the formats. You have to change it. But yeah, I think that the big one is the Oranguru. Yeah. Some cards over $100 eBay holding my... Oh, well, that's not eBay jail. That's normal. Especially if you just got started, that's perfectly normal. Yeah, you generally, whenever you start on eBay, you want to start with smaller stuff just so it sells. So when they hold your money, it's not a big deal. Because if you just started your account and you sold a couple $100 cards, yeah, they're gonna hold your money because they have way too many people that try to scam that way. Obviously, I'm not saying that you're scamming, but they obviously have to protect themselves. What's this? A Rainbow Salamence VMAX. And you're wanting an Eevee and an Alakazam? Really? Is this card not worth very much? It is kind of weird though that in the digital game the rainbow versions are not worth as much as the regular full art versions, and it's the exact opposite in the physical card game. I'll do that if you really need those cards. There you go. You like the way the tin looks? It is a neat looking tin. Like I said, I found that tin over at the grocery store, which was weird. I didn't expect to find it. And it was just there, so I bought it. I was like, yeah, I can't pass that up. That's neat. Oh, better not accidentally open that. You know what we can't accidentally open? A Steam Siege pack. And then after this, you know what else we can do? Some codes. Because I haven't done codes at all. We're almost 70 minutes into the show. Haven't done any codes. Ooh, what's this? Xerneas break. Got a few of those. Why is he marked? I think I marked him specifically to trade it to somebody that was asking for it. Forget it. We'll leave it marked. And an Avalugg. It's a big boy. That is a big Pokemon. I keep seeing him in Sword and Shield. He's massive. The only 2 tins I've ever bought were a red Gyarados and a Mewtwo. I've got tins up to my neck. In fact, I have all the, I have all these empty tins because I like buying the tins. They're fun. Plus, you know, the promo cards are usually pretty neat and they sell well. And then of course I film it and then I open the packs. It's all kind of good fun. But of course, after the cards and stuff are sold, I still have the empty tins, and I can't give them away. Nobody wants them. So I have all these tins. The only thing that I bought that's actually useful is it kind of looks like a tin. It's the what is it? That lunchbox. I think it's the Zacian Zamazenta lunchbox thing. It's like $25, and of course it's just like a tin, but it's, you know, instead of it coming in a tin, it comes in a lunchbox. The lunchbox I actually do use. I don't use it for lunch, but I use it to hold some of my work envelopes. So something. It does something. A rainbow rare in person is lovely. I've never pulled a rainbow rare. Ever. Plenty of full arts, no rainbow rares. Most people have agreed that, yeah. I think that's the thing, though, is that the rainbow rares in real life actually are insanely hard to get. That's why they're so expensive. Because I've opened, like I said, I've opened at this point probably, you know, 500 or 600 Pokemon packs, which in the grand scheme of things is really not a lot. But still, you would figure opening that many, I would have at least gotten one at this point. But nope, none. Like I said, plenty of full arts, but no rainbows. No rainbow ones at all. $1,300. Oh, is that Canadian? Yeah, it'll hold it for a little while. The one way that you can kind of pass that up. Oh no, I don't want that. Go away. The one way that you can kind of get past that, at least like on certain other websites like TCG Player, is when you ship your cards, and you should be doing this anyway. If you sold a handful of cards for $1,300, you should do this anyway to protect yourself. Is make sure when you ship them, you get a tracking number. Because the thing is, of course, when you get a tracking number, not only can your customer see that the card's on its way, but so can the platform that you're using. And TCG Player operates that way too. Like if you ever ship something with a tracking number, they pay you much faster than if you just mail it normally. Because once it's confirmed that it's been delivered, then they can start paying you out. But Rainbow Togekiss VMAX looks better than the full art Togekiss. We can take a look at that. Oops, wrong button. Collection. They both look okay. I like the coloring on the original one. Yeah, the red, because I know it's mostly white, but you've got the blue and the red there. Looks kind of neat. The rainbow, it's okay. I guess it's okay. I just saw this right now, Mitch. Sorry. Yeah, get you added in there. You know you had it on this. But yeah, whenever you start with a platform like eBay or TCG Player, you want to start a little slow. You don't want to jump right in, or I don't want to necessarily say slow, but start with a few lower value cards. Like most of my first sales on TCG Player were cards that were like 25 cents. Seriously, my orders were like 25 cents for a long time. I think the most expensive card I sold in my first month was 120. I think it was $120. Yeah, because I sold a Lightning Storm. And that was 120. Togekiss is a good card. You have a ton of them. Yeah, strangely enough, I think the reason I have so many Togekiss is because of that video. I wasn't even trying to get Togekiss, but that guy made that video, and people kind of went nuts about for Togekiss for like a week or two, and then they realized, oh well, I don't really want to play this deck, so they started just trading them all away for virtually nothing. So I was like, all right, I'll take them, no big deal. So I ended up with a bunch of full arts. That'll happen sometimes where I'll you know, or it could also be that whenever I go into public trade, I check usually in the middle of the night, and that's in a lot of ways that's usually the best time to go check for trades, because sometimes you'll find some really good trades that most of North America isn't even looking at yet. Oh man, this is not the greatest start here. Go get him. Give him a little sap. You prefer decks that are minimal, non-holo cards, and regular art? It just seems a bit much. I can understand what you're saying there. I can't attack. Oh no. Let's see. I don't generally go after a lot of the full art cards. If I happen to get them, great, like out of a pack. But it's not something. They're generally not something that I actively look for. Let's see. You go over there. You go here. You go here, and let's see. Every time he hits, I can't attack. Right? You can't attack during your opponent's next turn. Yeah. Reverse hollow everything. I think the reverse hollows, especially in the actual physical cards, the reverse hollows look nice. In fact, I've found a lot of times, like especially with hollow rares, that the hollow rare, like if I get a hollow rare card or a hollow rare version of a particular card, it'll sell for like $1, right? But the reverse of that hollow rare generally sells for about a 20 to 30% higher amount, which is interesting. I guess simply because it's a little harder to get the reverse than it is to get the original holo rare. So they're technically a little more rare. What do you got here? Okay. All right, you come back. You go here. Start pumping you up. There we go. The Ultra and Secret Rare. Well, that's actually kind of that can actually be a boon to you. And I think that's kind of how it is with a lot of hardcore players. Like me as a collector, like the physical cards, I like to have the shiny ones. They just look nice. But if you're just like a hardcore player and not so much a collector, that's actually good for you, because instead of going for, the shiny foil version of a card, which is, usually a significant markup, you can just go for the common version, which are usually dirt cheap. Like one of the main cards that I think of in that situation is cards like Cyber Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like if you were to get like an ultimate rare or a super rare of Cyber Dragon, that's usually going to cost you anywhere from $5 to $20 depending on the version of the card. But if you just get the commons are like 50 cents. And they're the exact same thing. They do the exact same thing. So yeah, if all you want to do is just get the card just to play with it, then that's perfectly fine. So yeah, if you happen to pull an expensive Cyber Dragon foil, then you could probably trade that for, you know, a bunch of commons and probably some other cards. So that helps. So at least you'll get the cards that you need to actually play. Man, he's really trying. He's trying really hard to get his stage 2, but it's not happening for him. I think I'll actually use this now because we got this boy. Well, you've not lost. And what does it give you a chance? No, man, you gotta go full tilt the whole way, man. Let's see, what's your Ascension do? Search your deck for a card. Oh, well, there you go. See, you've got it now. Why am I gonna give you a chance now? You've got it. Man, I gotta hit this guy as hard as I can now. Bam! 130. Yeah, my Raichu's gonna go away, but I'm gonna toss an Electrode here in a minute. Good example in Pokemon would be Ultra Ball. There you go. Yeah, look at that. You're over here asking for a chance, and now look at you. You've got your big guy on the field. You've got a handful of cards. I'm the one actually struggling right now. Ugh, not what I was hoping for. Look at that. You got all. Look at that. I can't draw any draw cards. You're getting everything. No. Hold on. What's his weakness? Ouch. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a lot of energy on the field. Okay. That's good. We'll do you. We'll do you. Yeah, we gotta kill that thing. Ugh, come on. Give me a draw card. Ugh. Gumshoes. Yeah, and I can't attack. Oh, why did you do that? Okay. Interesting. Thanks. I don't know why you did that. Unless you really want the double draw. Because I couldn't attack next turn. At all. I'm surprised you didn't put damage on it. You could have killed that. Or at least put some damage on it. Let me see. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, he didn't attack for very much either, but still. You did me a big favor there. I was afraid I was going to have to deal with him having damage. He saved you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Finally, I get a how. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, this is dumb. This is so dumb. You really should have put an energy on this guy. Because again, my weakness is to fighting. Yeah, you've got a good advantage over me. Yeah, you could probably take out. Let me see. What's this thing? Stadium card plays attack does 20 more. Okay. So you would hit me for 40 if you attack with your... I still don't get why he's not just putting it on the Soul Rock. Are you kidding me? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Yep, nothing there. I probably could have retreated that, but nah. I want to save it. How are you doing? Where's his energy? There, now he's all pumped up. The only bad thing is that now I'm gonna kill his gumshoes. That's why I was surprised he wasn't putting it on the soul rock. Because now I can bring this thing in. No, why am I gonna give you a chance? You have such a massive advantage over me hand-wise. Stop asking for that. I am not going to insult you by giving you a chance. Oh, thank you, finally. Finally get the Pidgeotto. Okay, let's see. Yeah, group that. Come on. Oh, that's nice too. Alright, put you there. Yeah, I gotta do the Giga Impact. Gotta get rid of that big guy. This Electivire is not a bad card. For stage 1, I know he can't attack the next turn, but still, at 170, that takes out a lot of things. I can't attack this turn, at least not with Electivire. So you can do something. How do you not have anything? You have 12 cards left in your deck. How do you not have energy? Oh, there's 10 energy in his. Okay. Oh, there you go. Rescue Stretcher. Why didn't you Stretcher first? You had trouble with your electric deck too. Okay, so I can't kill you quite yet. You're barely hanging on here, man. You're hanging on by the skin of your teeth. Well, you can put some damage on my Pikachu. Well, you get one. Hippodon. No, 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 that's a mistake. I was like, why are you attacking? Why did you kill yourself? You could have bought yourself another turn, possibly. Of course, he didn't know I had the other switch in my hand. But still. You could have bought yourself another turn. Serenity! Let's see, what does Serenity need? I was like, why did you kill yourself? Man, Serenity changes her name so much on all the different platforms. I have no idea who she is half the time. What? You want all my Togekiss? I don't know if I really want to trade that many. Yeah, because again, I've got 6. I'll trade 2. I'll trade 2 of them, but not 4. Here, I'll do a counter. Here, I'll get you 2. I don't need the Mew. Don't need the Stormjourner. Persian GX and Celestial. I'll do that. That's my counter. Who's sending me a message? Okay. There we go. Worth a shot. Well, you got 2. I mean, how many Togekiss V do you really need for a deck? Is it 4? Is it really 4? Or what? see. And Crobat. Is Crobat still... What is he, 6? Is he still worth 6 packs at this point? I haven't even looked today. 5 to 6. Okay. Yeah, either of them too. Either version is 5 to 6, it looks like. If I can find somebody that actually offers 5 packs for it. 7 packs for the Eternatus VMAX. That's on the lower end, but it's still within the range. What do y'all think? 1 VMAX? Because I'm probably never going to use this card. It's a neat looking card, but I'll probably never use it. I think I'll do this. Yeah, let's do it. We can open up some Shining Fates packs. Crobat, Cramorant. What else we got? Ball Guy. I'm happy with my Ball Guy. My lone Ball Guy. That's a neat looking Raichu though. Or yeah, Raichu. Don't do it. Why? I'm never going to use it. You would have waited? Eh, I don't care. Well, we're going to open these packs. Who knows? Maybe we get another one. I still haven't gotten the gold Eternatus V. So let's open these up and see what we get. Alright, 7 packs. If I immediately get an Eternatus VMAX, will it then have been worth it? They're like, there's no way you're going to get an Eternatus VMAX. Not again. No, not that time. Yeah, that was a terrible pack. Bad pack. This looks like another bad pack. Really? Are you kidding me? How's that possible? Here, that's available for trade now. Because I have too many of them. That's so dumb. We're going to open them all. See if there's anything worth it. This might be another bunk pack. An Indeedee. Ugh. Come on, man. Give me something. Something. Well, shiny? Shiny Squovit. That's funny. And a Yanmega. Oh, possibly another shiny. Oh, an Indeedee V shiny. That's nice looking. Starting your turn, you may heal 20 damage from your active Pokemon. And a Thievul with his funky mustache. Alright, 2 more packs. Oh, here we go. Juiced Eye. Reverse. And Azurud. Yeah, these packs have not been good. 7 packs and pretty much nothing. I mean, I guess the Indeedee, but yeah, these were bad packs. More Indeedees. It's basically telling me to go make an Indeedee deck. Yeah, oh well. That's how it goes sometimes, man. There, see, I don't always get good luck on the streams. Sometimes I get bunk luck. Oh well, it happens. Who knows? Maybe next time I open packs, I'll get like 3 of something else. I still haven't gotten the Wooloo shiny. I still want the shiny Wooloo. Oh, speaking of Wooloo, I was thinking about doing a contest on Pokemon Sword and Shield, where I would capture and purposely trade out. Because I don't know if y'all were here for the last show, but I had mentioned that I was trying to get a shiny Wooloo in Sword and Shield. And of course, to get them, you know, to up your chances, you have to keep battling more and more Wooloo and capturing them. And needless to say, I still haven't gotten a shiny Wooloo. But I do have a ton of Wooloo. And I've been trading them all out, and I've been naming them Doug, because that's what you name a sheep these days. It used to be Earl, but now it's Doug. Anyway, so what I was thinking about doing is I was thinking about naming certain Wooloo a particular name with a code attached to it. And whoever got that code would be the winner of the contest. And the prize would be $10,000. But then I was like, do I really want to do that? Do I really have $10,000? But then I was thinking, what are the chances that somebody here in the States would actually get that particular Wooloo? Pretty much zero. Because there would only be one, one particular Doug sheep with the particular code that I'm looking for. So that would be interesting. Doug the sheep. Yeah, I'm not happy with this deck right now. I'm just playing with it because it's like, but I'm not very happy with this deck. Really? More of these? I should probably take out a hop. Just sold another $10 card. What card was it? Yeah, man, you gotta tell us what cards these were. I do know that on eBay, cards tend to sell for a tiny bit more than on TCG Player, but the downside to that is that eBay fees are more expensive than TCG Player. So there's that. Ugh, really? Okay. Hmm. Gosh, I don't really know what to choose. Oh, hockey cards? Oh, cool. You can still tell me who's on the hockey card. You realize that I've been in sports cards too. I don't do just game cards. Yeah, I started when I was like 8 years old collecting baseball cards, man. A Deuce, a Diops to Goondak, and it completely bricks. Oh, that sucks. So many Zacy and EDP decks. With it, it's sad. Oh, it bricks the others. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Well, it doesn't necessarily brick them. It just counters them perfectly. Yeah, that's the whole idea of it, is just to just counter them. This could help. Don't want to burn the Crobat yet, huh? Oh, he's probably got multiple Crobats. Let's see, 70. Okay. This thing's gonna probably end up dying. Let's wait. Let's just get a card right now. Liam Foudy. That should help a little bit. Stick with hockey and NBA. That helps. I know exactly what he's going to do, though. As soon as I get this down, he's going to retreat it, or he's going to switch it, or at least try to. Let's see what you got in your hand. 2 energies. Okay. You do have Pokemon cards for sale? Yeah, single cards in Pokemon are a bit limited. The one thing that I've found, if you're going to be selling on eBay, is when it comes to lower priced cards, like a lot of commons and uncommons, it's usually a bit better to sell them in clusters of 4. Sell them in play sets. Simply because to sell a single card, you get, what, a dime? For a single card, it's not very much. So yeah, sell them in clusters of 4, charge 99 cents, and maybe include shipping, who knows. And at least that way you can get them out of there. You can get them sold. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Okay, broad. You go. You go. Go here. Canadian shipping only. Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. Is they sell them in bundles of 4, and like there's this one guy who doesn't even use top loaders. He literally just sticks them in an envelope with a receipt, and that's it. And he makes it known to his buyers that that's how they're going to arrive. So if they're not happy with that, then that's their problem. Hmm. Hmm. Dang it. That's generally how I do mine too. As I like to use, I always use top loaders with all my cards. But lately, you have to be careful with top loaders because they're expensive right now. They are very expensive. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, top loader prices just in the past year, in the last 12 months, are They've basically tripled. In fact, some of the top loaders that I got lucky. I bought them in bulk, so I still got the lower pricing. But some of the top loaders that I usually go for, they bumped up in price from $99 for a case to $169 for a case. So yeah, it sucked. But I had to buy them. And what makes it even worse is I don't think I've mentioned this to you guys, but I paid $169 for a case of 100-point top loaders. Ordered them over 2 weeks ago, and they still haven't even shipped. And they're from a reputable distributor, so I'm getting a little worried because the guy, my contact with that company, he's like, "Yeah, we're getting like a literal because they ship them over. They don't use air shipping because that's expensive, so." So they shipped them by boat. So whenever he gets them, they get them in these huge, giant, massive crates. And he was saying that he was about to get another crate, and that's when he put it up for sale. Apparently, he was like, "Yeah, as soon as they come to my door, I put them for sale. You buy them, and then I ship them." Well, like I said, it's been over 2 weeks, and I still haven't heard from this guy. And I'm getting a little worried now because apparently other people who bought from him this past time, they also have not heard from him. So we're all a little worried now. Most of us use PayPal for our payments, so that's fine. We'll get our money back, but still. At this point, I really, really need those top loaders. Because I'm officially out of 100-point top loaders, and I use them all the time. So it's getting a little worrying here. I know what you're trying to get. You're trying to get more of your boss's orders. That's what you're going for right now. You're making a mistake, though. You're making a huge mistake. You're still making a mistake. Yeah, you're just trying for your boss's order. You could have done something else already. I'm actually surprised you didn't do it. If I may say, what I would have done is I probably would have gotten this guy out of here, brought this thing back in, and just started poisoning stuff. Because I have to think you have more than just one Slowbro V, right? I mean, well, you've got both of these, so yeah, just you bring it in, poison whatever it is you can poison, and then bring something else back out that has more health. That's what I would have done. You're like, why are y'all giving him the answer? Because why not? You made a mistake there. They're all going to be on hold. Brandon, they will all be on hold. All of them. It's just how it is, man. Yeah, he was just going for his boss's orders at this point. Yeah, all of those orders are going to be on hold for a little while. All you can do is just sit there and wait. I mean, think of it this way, because like TCG Player, they pay us in arrears. Basically, meaning that that whenever I make a sale, I don't see the money for that sale for at least 2 weeks. If it's an international sale, it's even longer. Sometimes it's up to a month. So at this point right now, I've got like $3,000 locked up with TCG Player that I can't touch yet because I haven't been paid out yet. I'm not going to trade these max elixirs for this. I can already tell you this right now. I'm not going to do this. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I've said it. I think this is probably like the 10th time I've said it. Those max elixirs, I'm not going to trade for other cards. I'm only going to trade for packs. That's it. And it has to be a good pack. It can't be a crap pack. You can't give me no evolutions for it. I'm not going to do it. Sorry. And I think you've actually tried to trade me before, Mr. Grook. You've tried to pull that trade on me before, and I'm like, no. Yeah, like, see, like a trade like this? Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, you're gonna have to wait it out, man. But once the good thing is that like the first month or so that you're selling, it's a little tight because you're spending money on stuff like shipping, and envelopes and tape and top loaders and all that stuff, and you're not getting any money in return. But then once that month goes by and all that money starts flowing in, then it starts getting easier because now you have actual money coming in. In fact, what is my next payment scheduled? I think it's tomorrow, or is it today? Hold on. Let me see. Let me check here. Another payment actually just cleared. Let's see, payment in. Oh, okay. It's tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, my next payment starts tomorrow, and it will probably clear by Monday. So yeah, that sounds pretty normal. Okay. No big deal. So yeah, you always got to think in advance there, because you're not going to see that money right away. Bloop, 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 bloop. I think I'm going to try one more ladder match here, just so I can finish my whatchamacallits. Where are they? The challenges. I'm gonna do theme again. Or I could try standard and then just use the Pika sauce deck. My luck though, I won't be able to get anything off. At least you'll get it when you get it. Well, maybe. You got to be careful though. Just make sure that just hope. And this is another reason why you should use tracking numbers when you can, if you can afford it, especially with more expensive orders. Like any order that's like $20, $25 or more, you always want a tracking number, because especially with eBay, if you sell something on eBay and you don't put a tracking number on an order that expensive, I can almost guarantee you they're going to come back and say they never got the order in the mail. That happens on eBay all the time. You just lost a 25-minute game due to your opponent having Ninetales V. Ouch. Really, another Eternatus. So many Eternatus. Alright, let's see what we get here. Alright, we're gonna need that. I'm gonna shuffle this back into the deck here. We'll shuffle this, because I'm gonna quick ball. Let's see. I don't need this yet. I'm not even trying to win right now. I just want to get some damage. Just so I can finish my my challenge here. That's really the only thing I want to do. Ninetales copied your attack to not play. Oh my gosh. Oh, that stinks. Playing 2 supporters per turn and not letting my opponent play any. Well, he just turned it around on you, huh? He's like, I don't think so. He's like, how you like me now? Yeah. I've always wondered why people do that. They waste the 1 damage counter on something like this. I don't understand why they do that. If you're gonna put a damage counter on something, put it on something that damage counter actually means something. Because it's gonna take a big attack to kill this thing anyway. You know, I figure if if it has no damage on it, why even waste the damage counters at that point? Now, of course, if it had like say 200 damage on it already, then sure, it makes sense. But to start at but basically to start when it's at 0, that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, because see, at this point, you know, the Jirachi, I know he's, you know, not a big deal, but still. You could put it on the Rangaroo, maybe. Ooh, we're going to put you over here. We're going to do this. Oh. Huh. Okay, we'll grab you. I have no idea why that's even in this deck. I forgot why I put it. Yeah, but that's not going to be for a while, Wooker. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Go back, Erica. Okay. There. Let's see. Now at this point, I would do the Jirachi. Yeah, hit the. There you go. Hit the Jirachi. That makes perfect sense. Because now you can kill the Jirachi. You can get a card. And now I don't get my Stellar Wish anymore. Actually, wait. Do this first. Oh, thank you, God. I actually, I was like, I don't want to lose my Pikarom this early. So let him switch it. Come on. Give me something a little better than this. Why is it always giving me that card back? Like, no, have this. I don't want that. There you are. Been searching for you. Another Eternatus, huh? You gonna bring my Harangaroo back in again? Oh, he's got two of them. Can you hear this person singing outside my window? There's somebody singing outside my window. Oh, that's a choice. Yeah, let's do it. Get back in here. And I want him in here because I want to force him to either retreat or switch or something. Why'd you scoop? Aw, man. You scooper. Did I really have you? I didn't think I had you there. Because I could have done something else. I could have switched in the Crobat and then with that GX attack killed the Crobat and also the Zigzagoon. And that would have left me, what, with one? Knock out 12 opposing Pokemon with your dragons. Put in 7 of... I'd probably do this more. Is 3 the max? I have no idea. Is there like... Is that, you know... Is that what it's saying? There's a max there, so it doesn't matter? I mean, I don't really run dragons either, though, so I guess that works. Oh, your internet connection dropped. Sure. You realize it doesn't do that, right? At least I don't think it does. I've never seen anybody auto scoop just because their internet dropped. 3 is max? Oh, okay. Darn. Well, I can always drop it. And then just pick up another one tomorrow. I guess we're going to open our little chest here. Let's go open our chest. I never get anything out of these chests anyway. So, what do you say? An uncommon out of this chest? I think it's an uncommon. An uncommon and like 5 Poke Points. Did I call that or what? Yep. Well, I mean, it's a reverse uncommon, I guess. And then 5 Poke Points. These chests never really give anything great. At least not for me. I know some people have said they've gotten really good stuff, but I never get good stuff out of these chests. That's too bad. Challenges. You know, I just realized something. I said I was going to do codes, and I completely forgot to do codes. Let's do codes then. This is from the new set of codes that I got. So let's have a look here. Let's see what good stuff we got here. It's been redeemed! Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Let's move on to these next ones. I forgot where I left off. There we go, there's a Knockdown. And a Woody Boy. This code has already been redeemed by this account. That's a weird card. A Miss Magius. You get a Rowlet and a Nickelodeon Executor out of a chest. That's good. Yeah, I never get good stuff like that out of those chests. I only ever get just the Poke Points and then Colosopod. And then just like a random, like, uncommon. I think once I got a rare. I think once. Grimmsnarl. So we'll leave this up for a few seconds. Let you all grab those. Aww. My friend posted a picture of her cat. Her cat actually is really nice looking. Her feline. Yeah, perverts. Well, I guess we'll do a few more of these codes, and then I think I'm going to go take a bath. Because it's been a weird day. It's like, it's humid and windy outside. And I had to go outside for a little bit earlier. And I don't know if you've ever been to South Texas, but yeah, when it's humid outside, you step outside and you like start insta-sweating. It's horrible. Even with the wind, it was still just like, it was almost like a summer day. It really was. It's like 80 degrees outside. Really weird. We were freezing our butts off, you know, like 2-3 weeks ago, and now it feels like summer. That's summer. Well, that's the weather in South Texas for you, though. It can be insanely cold one moment, and then a week later, it's like summer again. Wow, those are all pretty average. Yeah, those are very average codes. What's going on, man? Why are these codes so average? Give me something better than this. How many did I buy here? Did I buy 400? Yeah, I bought 400. Okay. We'll do a few more codes. These are actually kind of, yeah, like I said, these are very average. If you didn't pick up one of these codes, you can always hit rewind. But let me clear this. We'll try like 5 more codes. Usually I get at least 1 or 2 really good codes, but I haven't gotten anything. Galarian Wheezing. Tapu. Oh, there you go. There's a Tapu Koko. I know somebody was asking about this card like a week ago. Oh, here's an interesting code. Look at this code. Look at the last 2 parts of this code. VWVVWW. There you go. It's Wooloo. Of course, it's Wooloo. Yay! More Peko V. And one more code here. Pick a pack. I don't even know how many of that guy I have. Oh, well, not very many. Oh, that's terrible. Nosedive. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Here, if anybody actually wants that card, it's the cosmic foiling. Oh, and a coin. It's actually not terrible. There you go. One more codes. But yeah, like I said, tune in Friday. We're supposed to be doing like this kind of dueling streams thing where 12 Pair is going to be streaming to her audience and I'm going to be streaming to my audience, and apparently we're going to be playing each other. I don't know if it's going to be standard, or Actually, I think it's probably going to be expanded and probably a theme match. So probably at least a couple of matches there. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm going to have a bath, maybe get something to eat. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. Did you get the chandelier? No, I haven't gotten it yet. I'm not trying for that card either. It doesn't, you know. It's an older card, isn't it? Isn't it like a 6-year-old card or something? Yeah, I don't open those packs, so it's like, It's called a crossover. A crossover event. But yeah, I'll see you guys Friday about the same time. Yes, you came at the end. Yeah, during the weekdays I usually start at about 1 o'clock, and that's about the time that I started today. Like just a tiny bit over 1. See, now everybody, now that I'm getting ready to go, everybody's showing up. I'm seeing my numbers start to immediately spike now. And people are like, hey guys, he's doing the codes. Come on, get over here. He's doing the codes. Fine, because people finally decided to show up, I'll do a few more codes. Hold on. Yeah. Let me clear these out. And there's Moni Baroni. Dude, did you see that video? I found a video of your dad at work. He was working hard at the cheese shop. They smell fresh codes. Really? Wow, this set of codes has been pretty bunk. I think the biggest thing we've got so far... Well, there's Charizard GX, but he's so common. Yeah, the biggest thing we've gotten so far, I think, is that Morpeko V. Because that actually has 2 cards in that code. That's like the only code that's really been worth it so far. And Salamence. Yeah, this is pretty average. There's nothing special here. But yeah, we saw your dad working over at the cheese factory. It was pretty funny. He had one of those little cheese hammers, and he was beating on a wheel of cheese. I didn't know your dad worked there, man. What does he do over there besides, you know, hit cheese with a hammer? He's like, what are you talking about? It wasn't just a piece. It was a giant wheel of cheese. Like one of those big giant ones that they kind of sit in those warehouses for a long time. And it wasn't a huge, humongous hammer. It was like a little hammer. And he was like tapping the cheese. Seriously, I have no idea why they do that to the cheese. I thought maybe it's a way for them to check if the cheese is ready. I'm guessing that's how it works. I mean, because why else would you hit cheese with a hammer? There's no other reason to. Can you check trades in the next stream and see what people want for Chandelure EX? I don't know if anybody is even trading it. Let's see. Let me go over here. We'll just do a search. Chandelure, right? Did I spell that right? Yeah, I spelled it right. Wow, nobody. Yeah, there's nothing. There's literally nothing being... Well, hell, there we go. Well, these are the only 2, and that's not the one you want. Oh, well, hold on. There's a few more coming. Oh, yeah, these are all for ones that you don't want. What about this one? Yeah, these are the ones you don't want. Not that this is a bad card or anything, but it's not the one you want. Chart, what's this? For 1 Vivid Voltage pack, what is this guy, high? And he wants all reverses. Look at this. Look at that. This is stupid. I gotta contact this guy. Are you high? Did you get into the Happy Brownies? I mean, I know that these are just like holo rares and stuff, but some of these are usable cards, man. I mean, like, I know some people like the Cinderaces, and this is obviously a usable card for me. I mean, this is just... I mean, come on. Really? Come on, dude. More Chandelures. What's this? I don't even have this thing. What is that out of? Oh, okay. So what you're saying is if I reopen my account, I could be the only person running Chandler EX. It's possible. Well, I wouldn't say that you're the only person running it, but as far as people offering it or looking for it in trade, it's non-existent right now. You have a Chandelure EX? There you go. Aaron has one. I wonder how much that even goes for. Like I said, I didn't see anything here. Let's see, Chandelure. Well, it says that there is one selling. Although I haven't seen it here. That could be old data, though. Yeah, that's not the one. Yeah, the Chandelure EX, it says on the website where we check pricing and values, it says that one is being traded, but I'm not seeing it here. Like I said, it just could be old data. What is this? No, just a bunch of junk. Or I could trade mine to you and watch you win some duels with Chandelure EX next stream. I probably don't even have anything close to a deck that would even be able to run that right now. I would set up Streamlabs. I don't even take donations on Streamlabs. I mean, it's there, but I don't ever use it for that. Yeah, I use Streamlabs for other stuff. I don't take donations on that. Probably the best way to do donations or anything like that would probably just be super chats, because super chats are just easier for me, because I already have a revenue stream coming in through YouTube, so super chats just go into that same revenue stream. What? Hold on. What set is it? Oh, what is it? Oh, legendary treasures. Oh. You know, I could probably buy a couple of legendary treasures packs. I doubt I'll get it. And the thing is, if I actually do get it, I wouldn't be able to trade it because the packs would be locked to me. Let's see, where are you? I know legendary treasures is in here, isn't it? There it is, yeah. Okay, we're just for the fun of it, we're gonna do it. Like I said, these packs are locked to me, so if I get it, I can't trade it, but it would still be interesting to see if I actually get it. The chances are pretty much 0, but hey, you never know. There we go, legendary treasures. Now, I have not opened very many of these at all. Ooh, Zekrom. That's cool looking. And a Fionn. Alessa, Solosis, Zoria, Piplup, Swaddle, Cherubi, Shuckle, and oh, that's a neat looking Pikachu. Yeah, all of these packs, or all of these cards in here are pretty much new to me. Oh wow, look at this. 3 of them. Oh my gosh, look at that. Mew EX. That's a neat looking card. Wow. Nice. And a Lucario reverse. And then our regular rare. Tangrowth. That's a neat looking Mew. I can't trade it, but it's a neat looking Mew. And I didn't have it. So, I guess that's not bad. That's a fancy card right there. Just out of curiosity, if I could trade it, I wonder how much this one would even go for. I don't even know if it's on here. Let me see, Mew EX. Oh, there it is. Nah, it doesn't go for very much. It's listed. One person is buying it now, and they're only offering a pack of Vivid. So not a super high value card. It's still neat. It's still neat looking. Well, that's actually a nice little set there, huh? I think I should probably work on getting it to where, because I think Wooker was telling me that once you get to a certain level, all the packs are unlocked for you whenever you get packs or something like that. So I guess maybe that's what I need to work towards. Because I'm still at level 6 here, and I think he said level 10 is where all the packs are unlocked and you can trade them and stuff if you want. So I guess I should work on that more. I've been trying. It's just it takes time. I should probably work on the ones where I've already got some points like this, the electric. In fact, hold on. Let me go. Oh, these are challenges. Okay. I can, well, do I want to trash these? Let me see. Because I've already maxed out this, so it doesn't matter if I get this or not. Huh. I guess I could trash this and just wait for the next one to come along. Even though this one, the reason I picked it up is because it'd be really easy for me to get it because I've got so many water decks. So, oh well. But again, I'm gonna head out now, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Leo says hello. And until next time, eat a carrot, watch Star Wars, and see you all on Friday.